Hello and welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tiffany, and today I am going to show you the help that we got from the local food bank. I stated this before and I'll state it again. As long as it's not being abused and you do truly need the help, go get the help. 2 incomes, 1 income. If you are struggling to feed your family, then by all means, please, you're helping save some food that could be easily used from going into the waste. That being said, let's go get into it. As you can see, I have it all set up on our kitchen table. This is everything they were able to send us, and we are so grateful for the help. It really does help us stretch our food budget for our little family of 4. So let's get into it. Over here you see the kids are going to have more cornflakes again. This is the complement, so that is the Sobeys brand. If you are not in Canada, that is one of our major retail grocery stores. Their store brand. So they've got the cornflakes. You can just see cornflakes. So kids are always grateful when they get those. And I'm just gonna fiddle it a little bit. Then over here, you see we have a bag of flour. Always thankful for that because I do a lot of baking and I'm making my own homemade bread these days, so it's awesome to have. And as you can see, 2 things of milk. Again, very grateful. Kids love cereal and milk, and for baking as well. And right beside it, you got some crackers. So they're whole wheat crackers. Again, they are the Compliments brand, so that is our Sobeys brand. And 2 boxes of Kraft Dinner, which means I've got 2 very happy children. They love that stuff. And over here, you'll see we've got a can of beans and some chicken soup on top of the 2 things of toilet paper they sent and 2 cans of the zoodles, a can of tomato soup, some pasta sauce, a can of corn, which they haven't had for a little while. I was starting to wonder if something was going on with they weren't sending canned vegetables, so I was hoping there wasn't any shortages, which thankfully I don't think there was. But they're also sitting on 2 things of tuna. You see that we have here our Compliments jam. So again, Sobeys brand. And of course, fruit cups. A fruit cup and a couple of apple sauces. So that'll be a nice little handy dandy snack. Got some margarine, which is always good for our baking and just everyday use. Bella was extremely happy to see this. 3 things of yogurt. Look at that, guys. It's the Mini Go yogurt. And it's like, what is that? Vanilla and peach and strawberry. So there are, 6? So 6, 12, 18 of them. So yeah, she'll be happy for that. She loves her yogurt. There you go. If you guys couldn't hear her, she says as long as they're not chunky, she'll be happy. She doesn't like fruit chunks. Yes. I don't blame her. And then we have the eggs back here, so lots of baking coming up in my future. They sent a peppercorn ranch dressing, so hubby will be happy. Ranch is his favorite, so that'll be nice to have for him. Sorry everybody if I'm a little shaky. I'm trying to do this with my tripod, and it's not quite, or my selfie stick, and it's not quite working. Of course, they sent us some lovely Maxwell House instant coffee, so that's awesome. Under here, you see 2 cans of the evaporated milk. Again, always good to have for baking and other reasons. Then they sent some of these. Again, they're the Compliments, so the Sobeys brand or Foodland, because they also have the Foodland as well. Mint flavored semi-sweet chocolate chips. So again, more baking coming in our future, as you all know. Then we got some more of this Baker's chocolate. I still only have a few ideas of what to do with that, so I still have to come up with some other ideas of what to use it for. Then they sent more of these little, if you watched the previous hauls, you'll have seen these are little candy cane bits that I can use in baking and everything like that. They sent more of those, so that'll be nice. Then of course, Puppy wasn't forgotten. We have the dog food right here. So she's got a nice big bag of dog food that will help stretch her food as well. Now we've of course got the bread. This week they were only able to send one loaf, but it is greatly appreciated because that gives me a couple of days to be able to bake some and have some more in this house. And then some lettuce. Now I have been on a real lettuce salad kick on things, so that'll be awesome to have. I can put it on burgers, I can make a salad out of it, tacos as everybody knows, so I'm happy to have those. Excuse me. Then back here, I think I skipped over these, we have lots of cherries. Now aside from cherry pie, which Bella and I both thought of, is there anything else anybody can think of that you can use cherries for? Do they dehydrate well? I may have to look that up, but if you have any suggestions, because I have a lot of cherries, please leave it in the comments below. And yeah, I have no idea what to do with the cherries, so hopefully you guys out there will help me out and give me some good ideas. Of course, we got a lone little red pepper all by its little lonesome. And hubby was happy because we have mushrooms. Okay, these are like, I guess cremini mushrooms? I don't know, I'm probably saying that wrong. But he's a real big mushroom fan. He loves mushrooms in his house, so he will love that fact that we have the mushrooms and everything like that. And I can saute them, I can use them in all the different stuff. I wish I could, but I have an intolerance to them, so I can't eat them as much. Get over here, we got a piece of cheese, which is always welcome to. This family is a cheese family, so what can you do? But you gotta love them, right? Yeah. And then over here, you see we've got 4 of the mini cucumbers, and underneath them are really nice English cucumbers. So I am going to most likely make more lazy pickles. Lazy man pickles, as everybody was calling them. So I'll probably do that. And we got 4 little tomatoes. I'm going to probably chop those up and add them to a chili here soon. Or something, I have no idea yet. Then we got a lot of little potatoes. So that's at least 2 meals right there. So that'll be awesome because some of my potatoes were starting to go bad. I didn't know that there was one that was bad in the bag and it started to turn others. So that will be we're extremely happy for. Then you see we've got 2 really big oranges. So really big oranges, like look at those. Those are some really big oranges. Yeah, and they say oranges on them, and they're from South Africa, it says. So these oranges came all the way from South Africa, and they're huge. Look at that. And then we got some medium-sized oranges. No stickers on them, so I have no idea where they came from, but yeah, look at that. Medium. So there's a comparison. Look at that. Oops. Almost ran off the table. Look at that. Big orange, medium orange. Isn't that something? Look at the difference. It's amazing. And then, of course, an onion. Almost feels like there's 2 onions because there's like a dimple here. It almost feels like there's 2 onions in there. I don't know if it's a cooking onion or a sweet onion. I guess when we cut into it, we'll find out. If it's a sweet onion, I'll be thankful. I love sweet onions. And you see we also got a bag of, looks like some local farmers or gardeners picked some beans from their garden and donated them. So we have some green beans, so I can do multiple things with those. That'll be awesome. Missy, shush! Hey! I'm filming over here, shush! See, you can see she's over there and she's woofings. Anyways, back to this. And then Bella is happy because she has more celery. Lots more celery. So she's happy about that. Then they sent a package of of sausages. So you can see here, I'll just kind of get rid of the, there we go. They are spicy 3 cheese jalapenos, so those will definitely be interesting to try and see just how spicy and hot they might actually be. And then of course you see bacon. That was nice to see as well, so I can try this stuff. It's not a thick cut like the last stuff we got, so I can try it in the air fryer and see how this stuff turns out versus how the thick cut turned out, which will be amazing to do. And then last but not least, we have some spaghetti pasta. Yay! So that's a big bag of pasta, and with the pasta sauce and everything like that, I also have some ground meat left. I can make great meals out of it. So there you go, everybody. That's everything we got today from the food bank, aside from the kids' snacks, which they already have. So there you have it, everybody. That's the help we got this week from the food bank. We are truly and amazingly grateful for all the help that we do receive. And as I stated earlier, if you need the help, please don't hesitate and go get the help. You shouldn't be embarrassed. I promise everyone out there needs a little bit of help sometimes.
Yeah.
Now it's time for me to go put everything away, so I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye.